Hi everyone, it's Lisa and Luna from Don't Run with Scissors, back with another Technique Tuesday. Just wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year and a welcome to all of our guests that have signed up on YouTube. I'm so glad you're following us and hope that you enjoy today's video. On the last video I showed you how to make these great little scrap paper holders. In my job I would do a lot of reconciliation, so we have a lot of papers that we print and I use it for scrap paper on the other side. This time I decided to take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I put our names on it, sliced it down the middle, and now have a cute little paper holder for all of my team. What I am excited about is I get to welcome a new member to our team this week, and I needed to finish up one and also make her the second part of the Christmas gift that I made. It was a Easel card that has a calendar on it. So as I'm just trying to finish up decorating hers, I wanted to do a quick video on finishing up the Easel card. So in this one I just used a rhinestone tee that I got at Michael's, and then these cute little I don't know what you call them, doodads I guess, and I'm just going to cut through the glue that they have that are all together and place this on each side. And when I go into work tomorrow, or whatever, actually it's holiday, I will print her up some of her very own scrap paper and welcome her to our team. So she's all set here, and now we're just going to finish up the Easel card. Now I picked these little calendars up at my local scrapbook store, and they're 2017. These ones are super tiny. I'm not even sure what the measurements are. It is 3 by 2.25, and then these ones are 3 by 4. So this will work with any Easel card that I am going to make. You can look at the different measurements and make your own to modify. I also need to make one for my desk, so let's begin. Because I made hers out of the green cardstock with the stripes, I'm also using the scrap paper from when I did her card, or this scrap paper holder. So this needs to be, based on these measurements, I'm going to make this one 3.5 inches wide. So let me get my paper trimmer here. And we're going to cut this at 3.5 inches. You do want to pay attention to what stripes you're using, especially if you're going to leave the stripes out, or whatever paper pattern you're using, so that you can line up. I'm going to do 3.5. And then I'm going to cut a 3.5 inch square. This is going to be the face of my calendar holder. So it's 3.5 by 3.5. And then my little piece is going to tape right on here. And then I'm actually going to put her initials up here. Whatever way, which way we're going to do it. This is going to be 3.5 by, let's see here, 7, I believe. So we can cut that in half. So we're going to get this to 7 inches. So now this strip of paper is 3.5 by 7. And you can modify these again based on whatever size calendar you're buying or whatever you're trying to do for your Easel card. This can be a card, it doesn't have to be a calendar holder at all. So then I'm going to score this. Pretty much you're going to score it in half. So 7, we're going to do 3.5. And you're going to score it in half either which way. So whatever direction you feel like going in. So it's going to be 1 3/4. And then you're going to crease them. And voila, you have your Easel card. So one more time, I scored it in the middle. I scored it in the middle of the middle. And now you can fold it whatever which way. So if you want your lines facing out, or if you want the green piece facing out. It's entirely up to you. Since I did the stripes, I'm going to stick with this. So, stripes, so you're going to fold this down, and this is now the Easel part of your card, 3.5 by 3.5. So when it lies flat and you put it in the mail, if that's what your choice is, it will be a complete square. It's not overlapping in every which direction. So basically you have 3.5 inch squares, and you will just seal them together like this. So I like to make sure that it's going to stay. I'm going to grab some of my big tape here. this. I'm not letting this thing fall off. We're going to come down this way. So now you want to make sure that you're going to line your stripes up so when it's standing up on itself that it is cohesive. And you can always trim up any edges if anything hangs off. So this one I have a little bit here. So let's get some scissors and just trim this real quick. And you might have some extra glue, which is actually more than this is. Okay. So then when you're all said and done, it's going to pop up like so. Now, you're going to need something that's going to hold your easel card here. I do have some little rhinestones here. A button would work. A brad would work. Any number of things would work. So, but to finish this off, I'm going to get some sticky paper for calendar. Again, to be honest with you, I made 7 paper holders. I actually made 10, and in the end, it probably took me under an hour. And then these card easels they were even quicker, and they were super, super cute. So on these, I'm going to put her initials. So I have some shiny letters here. I didn't do anything too crazy. This is my newest employee's initials, and since I'm not posting this until after she's hopefully accepted the position, I'm not going to say her name out loud. Not that I think she could ever find the video. I have 2 cute little clips, so in case anybody wanted to pin something to it. And there you have it. I'm going to take this little sticky part off the back of this little square just so I can make it hold up my gem here so that I can lock the easel in place when it moves around. I am going to use my glue gun. Just been over here warming up, smelling up the place. So, a little bit of step on there. You can figure out where you like it and then lock it down. And there you have it. A cute little easel card that when you fold it down, it'll completely enclose itself. And a cute little gift. So this will complete her welcome gift as soon as I put the paper in there and put her name on it and welcome her to our team. Did want to show you one quick other one because I am going to make this one for myself. These cards right here are by Tailored Expressions. They're 3x4. Again, like I said, you can make this any size or any shape. If you want to keep it flat, you need to make sure you have 3 of the same size sections. This card here is 3.5 by 4.5. So when I put my calendar on there, I have, it's fully covered. And then on this sheet, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut this by 3.5 inches wide. And because I think we got a little wild the last time we cut this. Huh? Alright, one sec, let's clean this edge up. I try to use all my scrap paper when I'm doing this, especially the other one that I just showed you. That's all the scraps left over from when I made the paper holders. So here's 3.5 inches here. This here, we decided it was 4.5 inches, so we need 2 sections, 4.5, 4.5. So 4.5, 4.5 is 9. So we're going to cut this one to 9. I love this little paper. I know it's Easter paper, but I just love it. Half of 9. Here we go with our math lessons. It's 4.5. Half of 4.5 is 2.25. I'm just going to score. Now I want, let's see, this is my desk. I think I want the blue down. So I'm going to score each of these, middle of the middle, middle of the hole, this way, and decisions, especially when it's yours, right? Maybe we're going to go the other way. I'll do the hole and keep the bit part busy. There we go. So this is the direction I'm going to make mine. I'm going to make my back the solid and my base the fun colored. So like I said before, I like to make sure that nothing is going to move. I'm going to put my tape down, trim it. Now these ones I'm actually not going to tape down. Another trick, you can fold it in half. This is the piece that's going to come, so if you just line the whole piece up, you should be all nice and even. And there you go. Now this one I'm actually not going to glue down because I'm going to use my little cute clothespins that I have to hold it. I'm not quite sure. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. Because I just think these things are the cutest. And I think there's that pink one in here. Forgive the scrunching. So there's that. And then I'm going to use a pink or add these cute little doohickeys that I found at my hometown store. Hometown's junk store. Can't get in. I'm going to use that pink one. I peel the back off because, you know, all this stuff gets dried out so quickly. Case in point, it fell apart. And I'm just going to glue the whole piece together. And I put some I have my glue gun again. And I'll line this up. And there we go. And when this lies flat, again, it's completely flat. So there you have it. I will find some cute little picture probably to put in here, maybe one of the cats from Christmas. And I have a calendar that I can interchange each month. I'm not going to put all of them on just because it'll get chubby and weigh a lot. But it will change every month, so I'll keep these in my desk. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, very Happy New Year to everyone. And I do hope this year brings you great blessings and health, wealth, and happiness to use in yours. I'm so from the South now, aren't I? To you and your family. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye.